What is Pinterest Presents? Did you miss Pinterest's very own Global Ad Summit that was hosted on March 10th, 2022? It was their second one ever, and they made some pretty decently sized revelations about the future of Pinterest that you are going to want to make sure you know so that you can take advantage of the future of this platform. So, hey, y'all, it's Natalie Bardo, your Pinterest coach here. And if you want to stay up to date with all things Pinterest, be sure to not only like this video, but also to subscribe to my channel because I love being your Pinterest coach. So, on the 10th of March, 2022, Pinterest hosted their second annual Global Summit, Pinterest Presents. At this event, which was online and broadcasted to some countries, including the US, Canada, Germany, the UK. In this presentation, they revealed the big changes that are coming for Pinterest. So in case you don't want to spend 60 minutes watching this presentation, I've got the 6 biggest updates that you want to know so that you can make some movements in 2022 and beyond on Pinterest. And this is not just for advertisers or those who are running ads. You can make use of this information in your organic strategies. One thing is clear going forward on Pinterest, that e-commerce is here to stay, and e-commerce is going to become increasingly the most important part of Pinterest. So the very first update is this new feature called Your Shop. The wonderful Tan France was there to unveil this upcoming feature, which is going to be powered by the taste algorithm. So every Pinterest user is going to be able to go into their custom shop tab on Pinterest, which is going to pull products based on their taste preferences. So if you use Pinterest for shopping, for finding things you like and making wish lists with boards, this is going to be an amazing feature for you. But not only that, if you have products, whether you're an e-commerce shop or maybe you're a digital marketer who has printables, whatever, online courses, you're going to want to make sure that you have your products on Pinterest so that people can find them through this feature. So the second update that was announced at Pinterest Presents is the new merchant details. So with this new feature for verified merchants, you're able to tag your profile and like, what do you stand for? Are you eco-friendly? Are you disabled owned? Are you Black owned? Are you responsibly sourced? These are the types of tags, whether it's about inclusivity, the values that your brand or business represents. If you're a verified merchant, you'll be able to tag these and add them to your profile. And Pinterest has said that there's a 16% increase in checkout and purchase when you have these tags on your profile, of course, if they apply to you. Number 3, and this is kind of huge, in-app checkout is coming to Pinterest. That means soon Pinners will be able to make purchases right within the Pinterest website. They will no longer have to click away from the app and make purchases on another platform. They'll be able to make purchases within the app. So this feature is currently being beta tested. It's unclear as to what platforms will be required for the integrations, but of course, details are going to come. So if e-commerce is in your future, get excited. You'll be able to make sales right on Pinterest. How cool is that? So the fourth update is going to be one, especially if you are an e-commerce shop, maybe you had a shop on Etsy and you're wondering, oh my gosh, what's going on? Things are no longer connecting. Pinterest announced their very own Pinterest API. This is important because if you have a catalog synced with Pinterest, you're now going to be able to ensure that inventory, sales, any types of promotions, all of that pricing changes will automatically get updated on Pinterest to match that on your shop. So of course, details are coming. This is still in beta, but get excited, especially if adding a shop and becoming a verified merchant is one of those things that you have on your Pinterest to-do list. Okay, so the 5th biggest update, Of course, any online event for Pinterest wouldn't be complete with a mention of idea pins. So there's an idea pin update coming where you'll be able to tag brands if there are any paid partnerships. So you'll be able to have that integration. You'll be able to tag them and they'll accept that tag and it will show up on your idea pins. So of course, I know a lot of us are still waiting for the updates that were announced at the Creator Festival for those to come into effect with idea pins. So hang tight. Things usually start with US and then those major countries of Canada, UK, Germany, and then they roll out to other countries. So that's something that's coming. It's exciting. It's a reason to start participating and creating those idea pins. Okay, and the sixth update is coming to one of my favorite tools you can guess, Pinterest Trends. Woo! Pinterest Trends is getting new features that is going to allow you to make searches based on demographics. So if you know who your audience is, you're able to glean that data to know what are they searching for, what are the trends, which is super exciting. And these updates are coming to Canada, US, and the UK. And Pinterest Trends is going to be launching for other countries this year. We're going to get access to real-time data, which is going to be so valuable for not only planning our own content, but for knowing exactly which audiences are on Pinterest and how we can best serve them with our content and our products if we have them. Okay, so what does this all mean? There was a lot of talk about, return on inspiration and how Pinterest is the platform that takes a pinner from being inspired to taking action. So from inspiration to action. I think a lot of us on Pinterest, where our content is at that point of inspiration. So these features, especially if they enter your funnel, maybe you make an offer, you're able to close the loop right on Pinterest if you become a verified merchant and you do start selling your products eventually directly on Pinterest. So some actions that I encourage you to take, there's two. One, if e-commerce is in your future, you want to explore the verified merchant program. I'll put links down below where you can sign up and get that blue check mark on your profile where you'll be able to add those value tags and be able to take advantage of future features like the Pinterest API, like being able to check out directly on Pinterest. So details about that are coming, but in order to do that, step one is the verified merchant program. And I encourage you to not build your platform on Etsy if that was a platform you were thinking of using. Right now, it's still just Shopify. And as I said, I heard that new checkout feature is a Shopify feature. So keep that in mind. The second thing is that you're going to want to take advantage of Pinterest Predicts. They mentioned how 8 out of 10 Pinterest predictions have come true. So if you're looking for ways to boost your traffic on Pinterest, head over to Pinterest Predicts and find ways to incorporate these new trends, own the trend. A lot of content creators have not hopped on these trends, like they mentioned, but Gothic is going to be big in 2022. That dopamine dressing, which is like dressing with loud and bright colors and patterns to make you feel good, is also going to be trending. So check it out. Find ways to own a trend. You can do this with your organic traffic, but of course with Pinterest ads. So if you're curious about Pinterest ads, check out this video that I filmed with the amazing Magdalena. She's a Pinterest ads expert. And of course, if you are interested in creating Pinterest idea pins, which are very much the future of Pinterest, Pinterest even mentioned that those who engage with idea pins are more likely to purchase. So if you are looking for ways to start creating idea pins, you're going to want to check out my course, the Idea Pin Starter Kit, where I break down the entire process of creating idea pins. I walk you through everything. And of course, there are pin templates included. So there you have it. That was my recap of the 2022 Pinterest Presents Global event. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I love being your Pinterest coach. And stick around, you're going to find this video helpful. Bye for now, and I'll see you in the next one.